is actually my third day of snowmaking, and the second day I would consider officially as not a training day, but as a day to actually get out there and make snow. And we made snow almost all day long. I was up there at 6. We stopped shutting guns down and got back down to the base around just after 5 again. I was actually really happy to do this in the sun. We actually had a very beautiful day out there. Well, my favorite part of the day was actually sitting up there at the midway shack as we fired up the first gun. At least as we prepared it to start firing anyway, there is a bit of a sequence to firing the guns. Heating them up and turning power on, digging hoses out, and looking out kind of down and back into Red Lodge, and there were stars out. It was really pretty. There was the city lights were on, and it was just an awesome view. It's one of those views I really wish I had my big camera, the camera I'm recording on right now, to actually go up there and actually take a night shot of it. Clear skies, warm day. Cold enough to make snow, but still pretty warm day. And it was a great day because we did get a kind of a taste of what it is to be a full-time snowmaker up there. Not doing an entire 12-hour stretch, but getting close to it. I think we did about 11 and a half hours up there. And I got out on the sleds, got to get some experience on the snowmobiles, kind of cruising around on the hills there. It was a lot easier today because the snowcat actually got out there and made some trails around the mountains for both the snowmakers, the cat driver, the lift operators, and the maintenance guys to actually get around the mountain and actually do what they needed to do to do prep and start up for the season coming up. Red Lodge Mountain is actually opening up sometime around Thanksgiving or thereafter. So it's less than a month away, so we really need to get hammering down there and get some snow made and get some stuff ready and set to go before the season really starts up. It's nice to see how many people actually get out there and use the mountains, even when the lifts aren't running, even though it's not a typical ski year when there's not a whole bunch of people out there on the mountain. I think that's what makes a lot of people come there. It's basically just them out there on the mountain. They may run into some employees like the snowmakers, the lift mechanics and stuff like that, but basically they're just out there on their own. Another thing I got to experience today in the sun actually was doing gun runs. Basically put snowmakers, you fire them up or you get them running, start making snow, and then for the next hours after that until it is time to shut down, you actually do what's considered gun runs, or going out there and cruising around and make sure all the guns are running right. If you have to adjust pressure in the guns, you can adjust pressure in the guns that way. And then either shut down banks or raise banks on the guns. There are basically how many banks you open up is depending on how cold it is out there. The warmest we'll be firing guns up there on the mountain right now is at 20 degrees Fahrenheit. On those guns, it's just basically one bank open, not spraying too much water into the guns, not really making all that much snow, but it's just making enough snow to get some snow out there and try and start piling them up for the cat drivers to come in and start pushing them around and try and start covering up areas. Anyway, my next gun session is actually on Friday night, so I'll be starting night shift here in a little bit, which I'm a little anxious about, although these past couple of days doing it in the sun and actually trying to figure out where all the guns are, where I can actually see stuff and not having to rely on the headlight or lights from snowmobiles was quite nice. I will be running in the dark from probably now on, so I'm a little anxious about that. But on the other side of that, I'll actually be able to be at home during the day more, so I can get some more videos done. I really want to add on to my safety videos for rivers and whatnot. I've done the risk management video, and I've got a few other plans and ideas in my head of videos I want to get done, but I haven't been able to do that because I've been on the mountain for basically since the sun's been up to the sun's been down. From here on out, I'll probably get back on my regular schedule of Monday and Wednesdays and try and get some more river stuff out. Other than that, I will talk to you guys later.